Hi, my name is Tasha Williamson. I've been supporting the family for over 20 days now. Over 20 days, we have not had answers. Over 20 days, we've had press releases, but we've had no video. I'm not really sure how you can have an ongoing investigation and have a police chief say that his officers did nothing wrong in a meeting with the family. The police chief, who's sitting here, had a smirk on his face the entire time Earl McNeil's family sat in that room. While they cried, while they were angry, while they were upset, while they were asking questions, he had a smirk on his face. He kept that smirk on his face. When I asked him how many officers, everybody on his side of the room saw the tape or the videos. I said, how many officers were involved? He said, I don't remember. I said, how many in custody deaths have you had since May 26th? He said, none. And I said, yes, you had Earl McNeil. You had to revive him, so he died. And then you sent him to the hospital where he died after being in your custody and care. And he said he sustained those injuries in the back of the squad car. He wasn't seatbelted and he didn't answer. This is the National City Police Department that we sat with yesterday at 10 in the morning, right before the family went to go view Earl McNeil and make funeral arrangements. This is what they dealt with prior to that. National City needs to understand there will be no peace. The pastor that prayed here should have been in that meeting, because there will be no peace until there is justice. There was negligence, and you, as a National City Department, have failed, because there has been over 20 days and nothing. San Francisco, the man was shot in his back. The video released.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. This man is dead. And I understand that you got a timeline, but somebody's gone. So if I take too much of your time, okay. I plan to take too much of your time.
Woo!
He sat there with a smug smirk on his face.
That's right.
Disrespectful.
He's still
smirking
smirking.
on his face. He thinks it's funny. You fire him, or
He's still smirking.
You
Look at him.
fire him, or he will have to resign. We will shut National City down.
Woo!
You will look like Ferguson when we are done.
Damn right.
We are tired of the brutality that continues to happen.
Okay.
You know how I get down. I've been here before when you was disrespecting these two women.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay that Earl McNeil is dead. It is not okay that he sits across from you with a smug on his face, and you slam your head on the desk if you want to, because that's how they slammed his body.
Final warning.
Final warning, nothing. You better make sure you know the Supreme Court ruling.
Your time.
There is corruption in National City Department, and that corruption seeps deep in the National City Police Department. You cannot have an investigation ongoing, and then you say your officers did nothing wrong during the ongoing investigation. He was out of order. He was out of order when he talked to that family in that way. I don't care.
Listen to her.
I can talk over you.
Listen to her. Stop talking over her.
You can go to recess.
That's enough.
You were disrespectful. How dare you be disrespectful to that family? You are a chief of police. You know better. You still got that smug look on your
smirking.
Black and brown.
Piece of shit.
You that's what he said. I will not talk about it outside. I will not. I will not. I will not. You remove me and you're going to have 10,000 of me next time you are here. So you remove me if you want to. It will be 10,000 here next time. You're going to remove
We'll be back.
We will shut
We'll be back.
City down.
We'll be
He
back.
Is smirking. He is smirking.
We'll be back. They're gonna arrest
You
us.
are corrupt. You 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 are corrupt. National City is corrupt. How dare you? You're corrupt and you're gonna kill me too. And you're gonna kill me too. Fuck you, you're gonna kill me too.
Get back, please. Back off the officers, please.
Back off the back. Stop touching me. Stop it.
You're going to go to jail
Stop hurting me.
next. Stop.
Stop touching me. I want to get out of this building.
I'm trying to get him stop him from leaving.
Jesus.
Just fucking paid murderers, man.
Seriously.
Whoa, where the fuck are you taking her?
Where are you taking her? Where are you taking Tasha?
No, man, we got a right to film this. You're not gonna pull this shit. Why are you taking? Where is she? Where? We want to see her.
Hey, I want to press
We
charges
want
on
to
you for
see her.
I want to press charges on you. What's your name?
Stay back.
What's your name?
Stay
What's your name?
back.
Oh my god.
So they can brutalize her.
They
like
better not be
murdered
beating her.
Earl
They
McNeil?
better not be beating her.
So they can be brutalizing her. Is that why we're
They
saying?
better not be beating her.
Let us see her. Let us see her.
Keep filming.
We want to make sure
Don't
she's
stop
okay.
filming.
We want to know she's okay. She's yelling for help. We want to know what happened.
She better be okay. We're gonna keep each
I need to
one
know
of
your
you
name.
accountable. We have each one of you on videotape.
I need to know your name,
Not a
sir.
good
Each
time to
one
be
of
a
you
Corporal
accountable.
Pearson.
Corporal Pearson. Thank you.
Hey, man, fuck y'all. We'll be back, homie. That's last, that shit.
All right, so we need to know it.
Cornelius, where is she?
She's back there with
We didn't know where they took her.
Okay, it does it by itself?
Yeah. And then you just push it again to turn it off.
Why is it not recording?
It is. There's a little red dot that shows you that.
I'm gonna sit down and do this.
Just be careful. You let him.
I let him.
So if he drop it, break it, it's on you. Hey, did you find out anything? No, But they have a tunnel?
They
have a tunnel?
They have a tunnel or they went around.
Went out the back when he opened the station in and drove her.
Yeah.
Drove her around.
Okay.
I'm sure they got a tunnel too.
All right. I'm gonna need that camera back, buddy. There you go. Thank you.
Can we make sure she's okay? She's in the hospital. She'll be fine.
What for?
We don't know. Why would she go out of the hospital?
Why is she without shoes?
What hospital are you going to? Why would she go to the hospital?
I can't expose that information. You can't expose.
It's a violation of your privacy, sir.
She able to make a phone call?
She's under arrest right now.
No.
Because she spoke up against genocide.
That's why. Yep.
She said she's under arrest right now.
Can somebody accompany her? No, she's under arrest.
No,
What's the
she's
charge?
there.
You know, it's kind of hard to trust you with her safety after this.
After you just killed a guy.
Yeah,
and then you
after
won't
the whole
release
early
any
meal thing,
information
there's like
about it.
no way we were going to
Kinda
trust
tough.
this.
A little bit
No
tough.
way we can trust
Thing is,
this.
they don't give a shit.
We can't trust the
Because
police
they're
anymore.
enthusiastic
There's no reason
genociders.
why we can trust the police.
See, but they
especially
like it.
especially
They like
after
it.
the police chief was smirking throughout that whole thing.
Yes, this is what
He
psychopaths
loved
look
it.
like.
He
Psychopaths
loved
look
it.
like everyday people.
It's terrible. It's the inhumanity of humanity. The inhumanity of humanity, right here. This woman's trying to fight for this poor family, and
She interrupted a meeting.
She's under
yeah.
arrest for
After the National Police Department killed a man and refused to release any information about it.
And one of your guys assaulted me too. I'm gonna talk about that a lot more too. One of your corporals.
It's not a really great look, but
No,
we'll see
no.
how it
Especially when he's telling me to stop touching the officers. I'm on camera, not touching the officers.
Court of public opinion.
Exactly.
Why is she going to the hospital?
I hope you guys didn't hurt her.
Serious. And even when we were in the hospital, it wasn't taken serious because they thought that I was playing. But as you can see, my hand is still visibly swollen because her cuffs were too tight.
I know. Look,
It's the
are they
behavior
surrounding
of
us?
sociopaths.
Are they surrounding us?
But you can't tell sociopaths now.
They got the officer here. They just parked right over here.
Look at this.
There's one over here.
What?
As if we're. There's another one. As if we're in danger. Look at this. Look at this. And there's another one over there. Holy crap. Hey! Live! Fox! Oh well. Right.
can't believe this.
Hey, look, they're gone. You guys can go now.
3,
Look, they're
4,
gone. You guys can go
5,
now.
6. This is the
You shouldn't
bullying
be. You shouldn't be
we're talking
afraid now.
about.
There's no reason to be afraid. Y'all can go back to
You're like a
hurting
pack
people.
of dogs. You're like a pack of dogs.
I have the picture of the license of the
Your take on what just happened in the meeting?
Oh, well, we were in the meeting giving public comment about Mr. Earl McNeil in regards to his death and want transparency. And also, you know, how the family was treated on yesterday by the chief of police here in National City and the officers that were in there. And so one of my colleagues, Tasha Williamson, when she got up to speak, they actually, you know, had to take her out. And so one of the things that happened was they called a lot of officers to come in there and actually handcuffed her. And I'm assuming that she's under arrest. But once they got her out of our sight and they closed the door and we couldn't see anything, she started yelling, saying they were doing something to her. And the yell was like in pain, and like somebody was hurting her. And so we're really concerned right now. They just put her in an ambulance and took her to the hospital. And we're trying to find out what hospital they took her to. They haven't told us yet. I guess because of confidentiality, but you know, Tasha's like family, and we're most definitely concerned about her and what they're doing to her, because these officers here, they most definitely need to learn de-escalation and learn how to treat people right. We're not an occupying force. This is democracy. We are in America. We have freedom of voice and freedom of speech. And it seems like here, you know, I can understand if you feel the meeting is not going the way you want it to go, but that happens sometimes. A man lost his life, and sometimes things do get disrupted. But what happened to Tasha thus far was totally wrong and inappropriate, and you asked me, immoral. The way the police officer treated us and talked to us was totally wrong.
Well, what happened when she was arrested? We heard that the police got a bully or out of hand. Tell us what happened.
Well, from my perspective, what happened is that the 2 minutes, you know, they give you 2 minutes to speak, and her 2 minutes ran out, and she kept speaking. And so the mayor called the police in there, and they actually handcuffed her and escorted her out.
So do you feel like we're still not getting justice or anywhere near it?
Nowhere near justice. And this is the way the police department, National City Police Department, reacts to people that have major concerns and serious concerns about citizens in our community. then we're in a whole lot of trouble. And to me, it seems like they need a lot of training. It seemed like it was it was amateur night here with the police and the way they were doing. And it's totally unprofessional the way they were treating people. And this gentleman right here, they put their hands on him, and all he was trying to do is film and take pictures, and they actually get off the officer, and so nobody's on the officer.
Yeah.
You know, he's basically just trying to take pictures and follow to see what was going on, and that's all everybody was doing. We all, you know, Tasha Williamson is a colleague of ours, a friend of ours, a family member. She like family, and we love her. We want to make sure she's going to be okay, and right now we don't know if she's okay.
Tell me about, you say you're like family. Tell me about the group, who you are, and why you wanted to come.
Well, I'm with several groups. I represent. I'm a part of CAS, Community Assistance Support Team, and we're a group that deals with violence prevention, gang intervention, things like that. We offer wraparound support services to families that have been victimized through violence, and also with the Compassion Project, we deal with homicides the same way. But a part of our work is also dealing with training officers, doing police accountability and transparency. And so our group, CAS, is a part of a coalition called Coalition for Police Accountability and Transparency. And that's who I was here today representing, and gave a statement today in regards to Mr. Earl McNeil, that we would like to see him or see the videos of him, what happened.
Okay. What do you know about Mr. McNeil?
I didn't know him until this incident that happened, but it sounds like there were some mental health things that were going on with him, and it's happened in the past, and he was basically seeking help, and we don't know what happened, and we would like to find out what happened.
Now, I understand you also wanted to ask for the chief to resign. Is that still the case? Yeah,
I know that was one of the things, and I don't know if that's kind of the reason why he got a little pushback here, but that was one of the things that Tasha was asking for today, is that, and told him in his face that he needs to resign.
Anything else you want to add? Thanks, man.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.